Most of the time in movies, the heroes get what they want. Perhaps they will have to fight hard to achieve their objectives. That is the most usual scenario, but not all of them. Now and then, the heroes lose and the villains get what they want. It can be surprising, but when done right, these endings aren't that horrible. Here are the top 10 movies where the villain wins. But before we get started, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. Number 10. Saw 2004. The movie begins with two men waking up in a basement, their legs shackled to the wall, and a dead man on the floor in the middle of the room. They ultimately understand they are being held captive by serial killer Jigsaw. After killing the man they believe to be Jigsaw, one of the men saws through his foot and proceeds to seek assistance. The dead man in the middle of the floor then comes to life, showing himself to be Jigsaw. Jigsaw tells the remaining captive, "Game over," before locking him in the cellar for good. Number 9. No Country for Old Men 2007. No Country for Old Men by the Coen brothers is mostly a chase film in which a man named Llewellyn Moss is pursued by a persistent cold-blooded assassin named Anton Chigurh after Moss stakes drug money. Even though the film appears to be building to the inevitable clash between the two men, Moss is slain off-screen halfway through the plot. With Moss gone, Chigurh can collect the money and even kills Moss' wife, fulfilling his promise. Number 8. The Dark Knight 2008. In this movie, the Joker throws Gotham into turmoil to prove his cynical view of humanity accurate, as well as psychologically damaging all of its people, including Batman himself. The Joker is so smart and competent in this film that he virtually triumphs at the end. He might get caught in the end, but he doesn't seem to mind, given how many things went just as he intended. Number 7. Eden Lake 2008. Steve brings his girlfriend Jenny camping for the weekend on a beautiful lake. Steve plans to propose to Jenny, but local kids put a damper on his romantic plans. What begins as a minor annoyance as the kids play loud music and fail to control their vicious dog quickly develops into a survival war as the group pursues Steve and Jenny through the nearby woods. Jenny fluctuates between escaping to seek assistance and staying to save Steve after he is captured and tortured. By the end of the film, Brett, the group's ringleader, has misled his friends into killing Steve, and Brett's father has helped him deal with Jenny's escape forever. Number 6. The Cabin in the Woods 2011. A group of college students travels to a remote cottage in the woods for a weekend of revelry. They are also unaware that they are being monitored by a group of people who orchestrate scenarios like this all across the world to make sacrifices to the ancient ones who would otherwise destroy the earth. If even one of the college students survives, the world is doomed. And the sacrifice, well, it doesn't go as planned. Number 5. Nightcrawler 2014. In the neo-noir thriller Nightcrawler, Jake Gyllenhaal plays Lou Bloom, a small-time criminal who stumbles into a new money-making plan. Lou begins a new career as a freelance journalist after witnessing a vehicle accident and discovering that he can make money by selling video footage of accidents and crimes to news outlets. To keep ahead of the competition and make the most money, Lou is willing to tamper with crime scenes, hide evidence from authorities, and even have individuals killed so he can record their deaths. In a stinging critique of current news media, Lou is constantly rewarded for his efforts, and at the end of the film, he is seen to be expanding his business. Number 4. Alien Covenant 2017. The Alien franchise has always been grim, with most of the on-screen characters being slaughtered by the deadly Xenomorphs. They have, however, always allowed the story's hero to live to fight another day. In Alien Covenant, a new antagonist arises in the form of the android David, who appears hell-bent on breeding the aliens. After David is supposedly killed by his android duplicate Walter, the heroes battle the aliens and flee. However, in the last minutes, Walter is revealed to be David, who intends to exploit the hibernating crew to breed the aliens. Number 3. Hereditary 2018. Hereditary is a 2018 American psychological horror film written and directed by Ari Aster in his feature directorial debut. In Ari Aster's incredible supernatural horror film Hereditary, a family is torn apart by a demonic cult. Toni Collette plays Annie, the matriarch of a family whose traumatic past contributes to the pandemonium that follows the death of Annie's mother. There are beheadings and witchcraft involved, and in the end, the will of the Demon King Paimon is carried into our realm. Number 2. Avengers: Infinity War 2018. The Avengers eventually battle Thanos in Avengers Infinity War after being teased since Phase 1 of the MCU. As he strives to amass the Infinity Stones and wipe out half of the universe, the Mad Titan swiftly demonstrates himself to be a powerful foe. The Avengers get together to confront Thanos and prevent him from carrying out his heinous plot. However, he proves to be too powerful for them, and with the snap of his fingers, half of the universe, including some well-known heroes, is annihilated. Thanos smiles at the end of the film, content with his mission. Number 1. Joker 2019. Though Arthur Fleck is a likable character in Joker at moments, and even though he considers himself the hero of his own story, his intentional murders throughout the film make him a villain. Nonetheless, Arthur Fleck's transition into the Joker is a triumph for the character. Fleck is completely at peace with himself towards the end of the film, and he is even seen leaving Arkham State Hospital. So guys, that was it for this video. What did you think about our video? Let us know in the comment section below. If you are new to our channel, be sure to subscribe and ring that notification bell to get notified about our latest videos. Thanks for watching.